Hi, this is my portfolio for this semester. I learned a lot of different things, practiced a lot of different things. On week one, I practiced with local storage. Later on the semester, I practiced string functions. I did an exercise involving CSS animations and manipulating the DOM. Object-oriented JavaScript. Using modules, Ajax and promises, drag and drop, API and animations, JavaScript filtering with the data attribute, multimedia, form validation and fetch, my to-do application, and finally the scripture lookup. So the scripture lookup was my final project. Basically, the idea is that you can look up any scripture reference. So Genesis 1:1, and it loads from a JSON file the scripture verse and its reference. You can also put in abbreviations like that. It'd be the same thing, or even shorter abbreviations for Nephi 3.7. And there it is, and it corrects the reference for you. You can put comma separated lists, and it makes the reference look pretty. You can open the reference on the church website, or you can open the full chapter. So here, there's another part of the project is the study page. So here's the full chapter that I linked to from the other page. And I can jump to a specific verse. I can switch to a serif font. I can switch to a dark theme. Go back to my lookup page. Let's say John 1. When I type in a chapter, it goes directly to the chapter instead of typing a chapter and verse. It just showed the snippet, but here it goes directly to the chapter. If I click on study up here, it remembers recent chapters I've visited. So for Nephi 3 and John, I remove those and load the study page again. It prompts me to look up because there's no recent chapters. But if I add a few things, John 1, and let's see, First Nephi 3, and Moses 5. Then I go to my study page. All of these recent chapters will be listed. So that's my project. On my self-evaluation form, I feel like I did pretty well in most of the areas. I gave myself a 4 for everything except for finding and troubleshooting bugs. I feel like I'm pretty good at finding and troubleshooting bugs, but I haven't mastered the developer tools. I rely a lot on console log and print statements to log the variables. But I know that I need to improve with things like breakpoints and stepping through the code. So I gave myself a 3 because I feel like I'm pretty good at debugging things, but I know that I could do better learning the tools. And that's everything. Thanks.